Bismillah. Are you thinking about drinking castor oil? We're going to go over some of the benefits of drinking it, some you probably never heard about, and how to do it and what to watch for. Before you take castor oil, you should check with your doctor because castor oil is very strong and may affect people differently. Who should not be taking castor oil? Pregnant women should have their doctor supervising it before they think about using castor oil. Now, before you use castor oil, you need to make sure that you're using a really good castor oil. That means it needs to be without chemicals in it, hexane-free, organic, preferably stored in a glass bottle. I will leave a link here in the shopping cart of some brands that are safe. And you can always go to your doctor for a brand that they recommend. Now, a few precautions before we go into the benefits, because I don't want you to just jump out there and start using it and not to talk to your doctor and just go and experiment with it, because it is very strong. And if you take too much, large doses can cause cramping, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea. You don't want any of these side effects. How it works. Castor oil has a lot of ricinoleic acid, and this acid is absorbed into your intestine and can cause a very strong laxative effect. So first, let's get over the few FDA-approved uses of castor oil internally. Number one is for laxative. This is the most well-known. What's good about it is a natural product instead of a pill that usually has a lot of other side effects, although this will also have side effects, as I mentioned, if you take too much. So you would want to start out with 1/4 teaspoon, and you would take this on an empty stomach, and you should have a bowel movement within 2 to 3 hours. If you don't notice anything happening, you can increase the dosage up to a spoon. If you are using it for a laxative, you do not want to use this for more than a few days. It's not for a long-term use, it's only for short-term use. Another common use for castor oil internally is for inducing labor. And this is why you want to make sure you have your doctor monitoring you and approve of you taking castor oil, because it will induce labor. And again, you don't want to take too much because of the side effects of diarrhea, vomiting, and all that. So you don't want these side effects, especially when you're pregnant. So it's very important that you talk with your doctor and have them approve you of this medicine. All right, on to the non-traditional uses. You can use castor oil to detox and cleanse out your body. Mainly, it will be detoxing your colon and your stomach. Take a teaspoon of castor oil once a day for up to 7 days. And it does not taste good. This is definitely a drawback of castor oil. It's not tasty. So you could try and mix it with orange juice. Some people put it in different kind of drinks to make it taste better. And this is up to you. Make sure you always drink a lot of water afterward when you're taking castor oil, as it has a dehydration effect on your body because it is a laxative. If you want to cure constipation, you can take 1 teaspoon of castor oil for 3 days in a row, and this should cure your constipation so it won't come back. Make sure you do it, of course, on an empty stomach and drink lots of water afterward. Before 1970, it was also taken for general health and well-being. So they used to give their kids a spoon of castor oil just to keep them healthy, keep away sickness, and also to detox the body of any kind of parasites. So this was done once a week or once a month. And how this was done was you take just 1 teaspoon of castor oil, and you can do that on the empty stomach, and that was it, once a week or once a month. These other uses, as mentioned, are not FDA approved, but general uses that were done in the past that helped keep our bodies healthy. If you're looking for a more gentler approach, you can watch my video here on how to use castor oil in your belly button. And please leave a comment down below if you have had any other experiences of using castor oil orally. We would all love to hear it. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.